Tonight, Kevin, what would this mean for Missouri State?
Yeah, the president of the schools here says the school would look at adding new programs, including one for occupational therapy, and he would look at increasing pay.
Increase of $34 million in performance-based funding for Missouri's public 2- and 4-year universities.
Missouri Governor Jay Nixon wants to make sure higher ed schools are making their grade before they get new state dollars.
Instead of basing funding merely on what schools have received in the past, this new funding is tied to specific performance goals.
The benchmarks are student retention and progress, graduation rate and degree completion, quality of student learning, financial responsibility and efficiency, and one goal the school decides.
We chose a measure of actually increasing the number of graduates in science, math, and healthcare fields.
Missouri State met all the benchmarks. That translates into about $3.3 million here if the governor's budget is approved. President Cliff Smart supports the change.
And very supportive of that and have been an advocate for that and a partner in actually developing that the last 2 years.
Still, Ozarks Technical Community College would be getting less than the maximum possible. It met 80% of the benchmarks, so it could get a more than $430,000 boost or a 4.3% hike. We asked the governor if he would face any challenges getting his plan approved in the legislature. He says he's optimistic.
When you're doing anything different than you've done it in the past, you always have a burden to prove to folks.
I talked to a state rep who serves on the Joint Committee on Education. He has some questions about the governor's plan. He says that the governor's budget in the state of the state is based on some things that haven't happened yet. We talked to this representative today about a plan in the legislature for education, and again, the governor's plan.
And so there are two definite plans. His, he touted in the state of the state, but you know, it's a paper tiger. It has no money.
The governor also reversed some earlier cuts, restoring $8.4 million to education earlier this week. Reporting live in Springfield, I'm Kevin Schwaller for Color 10 News.